welcome once again to Palm Reading Freyja. This is going to be a video talking about how to cut the cord after you have performed a cleansing. Remember, you can do a cleansing in many ways, okay? So I will mention a few that you can do, okay? You can cleanse yourself with Palo Santo, sage, balance your chakras, crystals, with crystals or just with your energy. Okay, remember the video where we talk about how to make all your chakras spin in the same direction. If you are not able to spin one of your chakras when you are visualizing this, then that means that maybe there's something that you have to deal with, okay? Maybe it could be your emotions, you speak, the way you feel, the way you are receiving information, or something like that. That is going to be an indication of where to work, what to work with, okay? Okay, now, if some people also might use a pendulum that is made of wood, okay? This is especially, I think, I'm not sure either, okay? But with the information that I have come across, this is used by Reiki people. When they do Reiki on you and they want to know, okay, what chakra is out of balance, they go through every point, here, 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 okay? They go to all the points and see where it doesn't spin, or where does it spin on a yes or no. I'm not sure, okay? I just hold it. What I do is I just hold it, and if it doesn't spin, maybe it means that something is going on with that chakra, okay? So that means that the person is out of balance. And balancing the chakras and cleansing the person is going to be necessary. So, sage, Palo Santo, finding out where your chakras are stuck, are out of balance, okay? Crystals, you can put crystals on all your chakras to bring them back into balance. Also, we have the egg cleansing, which I didn't bring an egg, but I'm sure you understand that. And I think it was something else. Egg, Palo Santo, and I guess I covered them all. Okay, if I forget something, please someone help me and put it in the comments. Remember that it's important that after you have done a cleansing, to wear a red bracelet. Okay, it could be anything that you might come across on eBay, Amazon, Walmart, I don't know, anywhere. As long as it's red, it will help you and protect you. Okay, so now let's move ahead into what is next to do after you are wearing your bracelet, and how can you cut the cord of negative attachments or negative energies that you might be connected knowingly or unknowingly, and how to get rid of that energy, okay? Because we don't want to have negative attachments that are at times, negative attachments can make you feel drained, tired, you can't sleep well. Some negative attachments might prevent you from making things happen, okay? Like your studies, doing good at work, having a good love relationship, and things like that. It all depends on the person that is trying to harm you. So let's go ahead and proceed, okay? After you have done the cleansing, you are wearing your bracelet, you are going to, this is going to all be visualizing, a visualization of the persons, okay? How can you identify a negative cord, that you have a negative cord attached? Some examples will be, for example, when your brother comes around, it's just an example. When your brother comes around and you have an argument with him and he says certain things, he tells you, do this, you do that, or you didn't do this, or you didn't do that, you didn't help me, you don't love me, etc., things like that. After that person leaves your house or your space, you feel sad, you might start crying, or you might feel drained. Okay, like, oh my gosh, this has left me energyless. Another clear example is if you don't have a good relationship with your mother or your father. You had an argument, your mother says you don't do this, it'd be good if you are responsible, if you look into this or that, etc. That is another example. Another example is when your ex comes around or across and you have an argument about money or the children and what he did, what he didn't do, and etc. Things like that, okay? All those things attach to you in a negative way. And this connects you to a person in an invisible way. One good thing, not all cores are negative. Some cores and attachments are positive, and it helps you grow as a person. The legend goes like there is an invisible core that you have attached to your soulmate or the one that you're supposed to be in life. Okay, this core, if it's follow, you can see how the persons are connected. Not all the cores that you have as an attachment with someone are in your life, or you have a relationship with them. Okay, some attachments are very far away from you. And I saw this story that a woman is told by the king, if you find my soulmate and you bring her to me, I will marry her and I will give you this or that. Okay, so this lady that knows about cords and attachments follows the cord that attaches to this person very, very far away, and she brings her back to the king, and she's like, okay, this is your soulmate. And he finds out later that he did some harm to the mother of this lady, and he falls totally in love with her and marries her, and they are happy ever after. Okay, that is a positive core of attachments. We have negative and positive. What we are trying to do in this exercise or video is to remove those negative attachments and things that don't help us. I also want to add that we might have an attachment or a core attached to a spirit or an entity or some energy. Okay, this energy can be in the home, or this can be an energy that you at times might feel is near you, and it makes you maybe feel fearful at night, or like you can't sleep, or you might say, why do I always wake up at around 3 a.m.? Okay, those are things you are not going to see, but you are going to feel. You can also do this exercise on a spirit or entities or energy that is around your house to cut the cord and remove them from your house. Okay. Now I need to add also that the card cutting, cutting the cord doesn't always work at the first time. This is an exercise that maybe for some of you it will just work the first time, and for some of you you have to repeat the exercise several times until you feel, yes, I feel better, I feel the lifting. It's going to be a difference. Okay, you are going to notice that. So now let's begin. The way you cut the cord is that you are going to visualize. For example, let's put it, you just had an argument with your ex, okay, and you were arguing about the children, money, how responsible or irresponsible he is, or he is telling you, excuse me, this is your fault because you didn't do this or that. Whatever it is, you're gonna visualize that cord that attaches you and him at times you will exactly know where, okay, because sometimes can be on your throat, sometimes can be on your heart, sometimes can be on your gut, sometimes can be on your head. You think and think and think about that person. You can release that person, you can let that person go. Sometimes it's going to be natural. You like, okay, that cord is attached to my head, okay, and whatever it is, what you are going to visualize is, after you cleansing, you can do a prayer, or during the cleansing, you can also cut the cord. You are cleansing yourself, you put your bracelet, and then you begin saying, I would like to release this negative feelings that I am feeling at this moment. I feel angry. I feel resentful. I feel hurt. I feel like I wanna go and do something to that person. You can say whatever you want, okay? You can also proceed by saying, please, Angel Michael, or Angel Raphael, or Angel, because Raphael will heal you and will help you and aid you. Please cut this cord of negativity that attaches me to this person. I don't want to feel this any longer. I want to have peace in my heart and in my mind. You can say whatever. You putting the words out, and you pouring your heart out into maybe saying, you know what, maybe you are right, but please forgive me for what I did or didn't do. I forgive myself. I forgive myself for everything that me knowingly or unknowingly has harmed you. I ask for forgiveness, I let go, and I release. And in this moment, you will visualize in your mind that Michael cuts the cord, and nothing ties you down to that person anymore. He is his stuff is his, and your stuff is yours. Okay, you can also quickly do that at any moment. You know, when after you talk with a person, you're like, okay, I cut the cord, or you can go like this or like that, whatever it feels right to you. I kind of like to go up. It's like, I cut the cord. Whatever is yours is yours. What is mine is mine. We separate us, our energy now. This can also be done after a reading. And, you know, just having this visualization, it helps and it cuts the cord. If at any given moment the feelings arise again, because many times feelings and emotions just resurface, okay? Just resurface. And you have to catch yourself, okay, I'm starting to think again about this person. I'm starting to have these feelings about this person. And the anger or whatever it was there and it wasn't, is kind of trying to invade me again, okay? Because this is like the black Spider-Man that just comes and wraps you around it. And the more you let it wrap around you, the stronger it is. And sometimes the stronger it is, it gets to a point of no return. There is no healing. There is nothing you can do to remove it. But nothing ever is impossible. You must try, and you must repeat the exercise to not let this negativity be part of yourself. After you perform the exercise, you will notice how you feel better, how you just let go of the issue, how you just let go of whatever in the past was hurtful to you, or you couldn't sleep, or you couldn't stop thinking about it. You cut in that and you let it go, releasing it. And you can also picture this as being farther and farther and farther and farther, and super far away from you, to where it cannot reach you anymore, or cannot damage you anymore. Okay, after you cut the cord, I advise you to surround yourself in the white light of God's love and divine protection. Or you can just visualize a light or a shield, that if something tries to attach you, it doesn't actually reach you, like you inside a glass thing, you know, you inside, and nothing can touch you or hit you or attach to you. And this actually helps, and you will notice the difference, and you will say, you know what, Jess, after you repeat the exercise, if necessary, it's just going to be an inner knowing that things are better. This also can bring healing and forgiveness from the inside out. So this is something I will advise everyone to do after you have an argument or after you come across a negative person. Okay, please, if there is something that is not clear or that I jump while I was talking about how to perform the exercise and you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Leave your questions in the comments. If there is something you have done in the past that you would like to share with us because it worked for you, please as well leave it in the comments. If you have ideas about what would you like me to talk about or what would you like me to explain, please as well leave it in the comments because that gives me ideas for future videos. So that is all I have for now. Thank you very much for everyone. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. Okay? We end the session with that.